Hey, what's going on everyone? Back here with Age of the Ring Mod 9.2. Now this isn't my standard kind of video. I'm going to be doing a channel update video to give you an idea of what I'm planning, current situations, and the content I want to bring moving forward and what I've actually been working on. So sit back, relax, check all the links down below, grab a drink or a snack, and we'll jump into it. Let's have some fun. Right, let's get into it everyone. This is a channel update where I'm just putting some Age of the Ring footage in the background, mainly because that's my most viewed content, so I thought it would reach the maximum amount of people possible. Now, I want to outline a couple of things, so I'm going to break this down to future plans, current health issues, and the fact I've just started studying a diploma of community services, which is equivalent to a year at university. This is completely unscripted, and I'm sort of just going to babble. So, I think I'll start with the more lame part of it, where I talk about my health. I have a condition called FND, which is when my brain does not communicate with the nerves in my body, causing mass amounts of pain. That's why my schedule can be a bit random and that I don't really stick to one. Now, I would like to happily announce that I managed to get monetized. So thank you all for that. It's been a wild ride of 5 years of uploading, probably only taking it foolish time for the last year. And you've noticed I've been redoing older content because I lacked a lot of confidence back in those days. And I consider these sort of a redo. But this health thing can make things really hard. Like, I'm on a lot of medication and things, and it's tricky. But I've also started studying, and which means my focus, I'm gonna have to learn to balance between uploads and study. So it means instead of like getting 25-30 uploads a month, it might halve, but it will really depend. I do have 11 credit transfers out of 20 units, so it means there's a lot I don't have to do. But that won't change the fact that my uploads may change a bit from time to time. Now, that's the boring shit. Now, you've probably got the vibe I'm pretty ambitious in the way I do things. Now, what I did a couple of years ago is, when I was recording non-Lord of the Rings content, it wasn't doing well because I was small, and I pretty much started this channel on Lord of the Rings content. And then I hit 1,000 subs, and instead of having two different channels and trying to balance that, I found that too hard, so I put it all into one channel. Second channel will still exist, and that will eventually become sort of like Ghost of Grumpy Aussie Plus, so like tier lists and things I might put on the other channel if they do well on this channel. But the main things I'm working on at the moment is I call it like covering entire catalogs and doing long plays. So what I do, if I haven't recorded it before, I'll do individual videos and then compile them into a long play. Now, what are these things I want to cover, you may ask? Now, the main three are the entire Lord of the Rings catalog, the entire Star Wars catalog, Harry Potter catalog, Age of Empires catalog, Assassin's Creed catalog, and so much more. Lots of PS2 games as well. But these things, they take time, and I can't do it all at once. So if you notice, I started Let's Plays and then they kind of just stopped at times. That is due to the fact of you can't just do everything at once. And I know the way I'm doing things isn't super YouTube algorithm friendly, but I think that's fine. Also, like, kind of doing, I'm gonna start doing a lot of FPS sort of games as well.
Ready your arrows. Pick up those bows.
Yeah, lots of FPS stuff. Oh, the Call of Duty catalog, that's a big thing in there as well. I've already started on a lot of Lord of the Rings and Star Wars and Harry Potter things. Like, I played the first 2 Harry Potter games on PS2. I've done some Star Wars Battlefront. You get the gist. I want to do more tier lists. Also, in the meantime, if I'm uploading less, I'll be writing reviews on Letterboxd and a TV show version of that as a sort of like side hobby on top of this as another form of content. And I post a lot. I also have been posting a lot of Pokemon-based stuff on my socials. So yeah, that's the gist. Yeah, and I just want to get the most out of it as possible. And I know the way I've sort of been doing things isn't super friendly to the algorithm, but there is some success in that. Like city building, I want to cover the city building games. I want to do more reviews, more horror games, but I can't do all these things all at once, so I kind of have to play it carefully. I want to do more custom maps. I want to do like commentate on online games, replays. When will all this happen? It's happening slowly. It's getting there. And yeah, I'm also doing a thing where in Age of the Ring and Edain, I'm going through every map one by one while I wait for other updates. I've been covering other Lord of the Rings mods as well. But swinging back to the health stuff, FND is very painful, and I have other health things as well, like I'm asthmatic. I've currently, my main thing at the moment, I've had discs slip in my neck, and the structures changed, and it causes immense amount of pain in the back of my neck, top of my neck, and it gives me headaches. So there's that part of it as well. I also want to do more challenge videos as well. As I said, if this seems so out of order and a bit rambly, it's because this is completely unplanned. I thought I'd do it as raw and as honestly as I could muster the strength to do so. And yeah, we're gonna have fun with it. But yeah, that's kind of the gist of what I want to do. So, to reiterate, PS2 games, all of Harry Potter, all of Lord of the Rings, all of Star Wars, Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, like some of my favorite things. And I feel like if you see that I'm enjoying what I do more than like I got to a point where I felt like I could only do BFME and it burnt me the fuck out. Oh, we're up against Isengard, by the way. And we'll do that. But if you have any suggestions or criticisms or like, I'm a completely open book. I will answer everything as honestly as I can. I also balance my time between my girlfriend lives 2.5 hours away from me, so I spend about a week at home and a week up at hers. I also work on weekends in an IT support role where I fix phones for senior citizens. And I'm not doing this to go, oh, poor me, da-di-da-di-da. I have a Patreon and a Buy Me a Coffee if you want to support me directly. Patreon starts at $1 per month. You get your own private Discord. I'll eventually host movie nights and game nights for the higher tiers. And in doing this, the idea is to limit ads. Now, I try to limit about 4 ads a video. Now, how a long play is going to work? I'll be doing a lot more reviewy stuff as well. Reviewy stuff. Oh, God. And yeah, I just think, like, I'm now finally getting to a point where I'm doing what I'm enjoying and not really worrying about what I feel obligated to record. But yeah, and Command and Conquer, that's another one. And a lot of these things I put one episode out just to test the waters, and that's worked quite well. And what I used to think, if you do Let's Plays, you have to get it out in a timely manner. But sometimes, if I take 6 months to get a Let's Play finish, don't fret, it will come back. But yeah, and then I turn them into long plays. But if I played it on my second channel before, I won't do individual videos. I'll just record it as a long play. I'm currently doing the Dwarfhold's Evil campaign after doing the BFME 2 campaigns in Age of the Ring and the Good campaign in Dwarfhold's mod. But I want to do a lot of one-off review videos or just one-off videos that aren't Let's Plays, like I did with like Cooking Simulator. I did that because my girlfriend requested it. Because she saw videos of someone playing from a few years ago and it was really buggy, but it's not as buggy now, so it wasn't as funny. But honestly, like, if you came to this channel because you like Lord of the Rings, that's fine. There'll always be that kind of content. But my aim, like, the monetization side of this, I'm happy, like, it's a nice bonus, but I do this as a positive thing in my life to make me feel better about myself and my health. My aim, honestly, if I can make 1 or 2 people's day, just giving them a laugh, or they're having a shit day, they can put me on in the background and just relax. Like, this isn't pro gamer stuff. This is quite tame.
I prefer big boned, to tell you the truth.
Alright, kill Shaku.
It's an honor to serve the whites.
Alright, you need to get the fuck out.
We have such tales to tell.
But yeah, I think that's the gist of what I wanted to get out. I just thought Age of the Ring was a good one to do. And like, when I first got monetized, I made a really grave error and killed my views for a while because I was applying automatic ads. You do auto ads on YouTube, they'll put them every 3 minutes, and I watch a lot of YouTube, and that wouldn't fly for me. So I try to keep it down to every 10 at fucking most. But if I gain more through other financial things, I will limit ads even more, because ad revenue is really unreliable. Like, I had a video with 60 views earned me $19 because it was a new type of traffic. Yeah.
Enough of this! Our forces are under attack!
Gondor needs us.
Hold the line!
I'm just warming up. Let's go.
Let's go. Alright, we'll upgrade that.
Where do I go with this? Let's get to work.
Rotwk will answer Gondor's call.
Alright. And I don't think I've missed anything in particular. Gee, I hope not.
There they are. What should we do?
Alright.
Tell me again why I came. Over there.
They are attacking
My
the
men
encampment!
stand ready to defend Gondor.
It's the enemy! Take
Trust
cover,
me,
men!
I'll be
We are
there.
Oh no.
Shire.
A fine archery range.
We've improved the smithy!
Alright, we'll upgrade that.
Let's get working. Straight away.
We've improved the barracks!
Well, they're off.
They'll feel the edge of our axes.
They're over here too!
Alright.
Lift your axes. Men of Rotwk.
No you don't.
They'll They'll feel the edge of our axes.
Would you like some ale?
Mm.
You should have bought some.
Why is that me?
We'll enter Gondor's call.
But yeah, I think that's the gist of it. And if you like prefer the Lord of the Rings stuff, I'm not going to force you to watch the other stuff, but I say give it a chance. You'd be surprised.
We got work to do.
But yeah, putting everything into one channel just ended up making more sense.
Spearmen of Lydia, at your command.
Let's get working.
No, I want a stonework.
Archer battalion standing by.
Let's get to work.
They'll feel the edge of our axes.
I don't know if they have ships. Alright, cool.
Pint would be good right about now.
Alright, we'll upgrade that. Build 3 of them.
They're attacking.
Bye.
Get ready.
See you later.
I think I need a nap. This could get me.
Line it up. We may store our grain in the new granary. More attack.
More attacks.
Has claimed these lands.
I think I can beat him.
Alright. But if you have any questions, any concerns,
They haven't seen
my condition's not life-threatening, it just can be very,
We're under attack.
very full-on.
I think I need a nap.
I think I need a nap.
We must find our resources.
Alright, let's go.
We'll need to find a
Alright.
place. This one won't be
I've been meaning to make this for a while.
We're attacking.
Alright. And I've already done 23 long plays, which includes like mods with every faction covered in one video. Look at that.
Can I have some bacon?
Sure.
Ready and waiting, my lord.
We've improved the smithy.
Our spears are pledged to Gondor.
Lift your axes.
We are
Men of
warriors of
Lotr.
Lynn here.
Alright.
Have any good stories for me?
Get back.
Getting heavy.
Where's blacksmith? Get heavy armor. But yeah, I think that's everything I want covered.
Tell me again why I came.
I also, don't forget, I also have a Discord server. Like I have a public one for everyone, and then I have a private one for Discords where I post updates and behind the scenes.
We hobbits really
And if you're a patron, sometimes I give you free games. Like you can go into giveaways, which is a patron only benefit, and that only requires $1 per month. Part of the reason I didn't want to do this video for a while is I'm not a big fan of like promoting heaps of stuff, because if I make all these sort of claims that I'm gonna do this and that, and then can't follow through due to a flare-up, it can get quite tricky for me, and I'll feel very guilty.
pint would be good right about now.
Tell us what you need.
We await the steward's order. There, aim it there. Hold it.
Whoa,
We hobbits really don't like killing.
what was that? Oh,
Set the balance. Get out of the way. They're attacking the encampment.
This is for the Shire.
this is for the Shire.
They're flying the great follow.
Oh, balls.
We've improved the barracks. We've improved the archery range. Where is it coming from?
Alright, I thought I'd go against Isengard because I thought they'd be a bit different.
Keep those boulders ready. Move in.
Move in. Alright, let's get western winds.
I'm just warming up. Come on. We are warriors.
Alright,
of the Shire.
surely I can get fire fucking arrows.
This is your last chance.
Oh,
The enemy is upon us, men.
but yeah, I don't like promoting the financial side of things because like it's not my aim, but like it's
Can I
helpful.
have some bacon?
I feel like they've got a ship.
And they get too close!
This is for the Shire.
Don't let them any further! Steady!
Gondor restored. I stand as your captain.
Our forces are under attack!
What do you think about that?
Eh?
Ithilien shall be free once more.
Oh.
Waylay the enemy.
Set the balance.
Flame attack.
Take that!
But yeah, I'm redoing things as well because I recorded a lot of things when I was really small and they didn't get the recognition or the reach that I kind of wanted.
Here I come! Even though I wish I wasn't. We hobbits really don't like.
But yeah, I'd say this is a quickie.
Have any good stories for me?
We must take the fight to them.
Yeah.
I'm over here! I suppose I'm elected to fight him!
Oh,
What do you think about that, eh? Get them!
whitewash them.
Standing by. More rubble over here.
Oh.
It'll be a lesson to you!
Men of Gondor.
Men of Gondor. Check that out.
Breakfast will brighten you up. Get away!
We destroyed them.
We are the shield of the White City.
18 PowerPoints. Dol Amroth. But yeah, this is a quickie. But I think I've covered everything. If there's any other catalogs or long plays or anything you want to see, I'll do it.
This is your last chance!
I take suggestions.
I'm elected to fight him! I wasn't trained for this. We can take them. Tell me again why I came.
Keep firing!
Alright, get back.
Archers, come together!
More materials. Hold your fire.
Alright, hold your fire, boys.
Release.
Keep a lookout!
Alright. Like, I sometimes promote my plans on Discord or in videos. I'll do a little mention.
We mustn't
But I wanted to sort of lay it out. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll see you next time, and goodbye for now. Hey, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to check out all my links below. Check out my Patreon and my other supporting links. I have a Patreon here with many different levels. Like, so we have a few memberships. It starts at $1 per month. And if you do the $1, you get a private Discord. So, $1 you get private Discord and whatnot. Soldiers, true supporter, and you're eligible for giveaways. $10 you're eligible for giveaways. I do have a $50 one where it's pure support, you get everything. $20, you can add me personally, Snapchat, movie nights, stream games, etc. And then here's my private Discord with my socials and whatnot. And I post like all behind the scenes stuff. I post selfies and things like that. Like, we really chill. I do my current project, and then we have our main server. So what we've got general, where we just talk shit and stuff like that. So to go through it all, social media posts go here. We have polls, my TV reviews. We have Naderline, who's a co-owner. His videos go here. We have Kyle, who's a modder and co-owner. His videos get here. I post mod news. We post photos and videos. We have a mental health area. We have self-promotion for other content creators. We have a Tolkien lore section, all other lore, where I post heaps of links, world history, gaming videos, true crime, movies and books, and then we have voice chats. Mod support, everything. I also help people make thumbnails, like I give people stuff to do. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.